Well, as you can see, trees are not faring too well. Really kind of discouraged. The ground underneath each tree is very damp, so I know they're receiving water. We're gonna leave them in the ground, and the limbs are still movable, so I'm hoping they're just really in terrible shock right now. These bottom 3 trees are faring a little bit better, but still not too good looking. All we can do is hope that the trees will pull out of it. Like I said, the ground underneath each one of these trees are damp. So I know they're receiving the water. I spent a little bit of time out here today improving a drainage system for our cabin and the trailer. As you can see, the drain goes right underneath the deck, and this drain right here comes right out here, and I wanted to make sure it flowed out and not underneath the cabin. To wash the cabin away. So that was my goal today, was to come out and improve the drainage. Of the cabin. I cannot believe the amount of energy that those 2 solar cells up on the top of the cabin are producing. We've got 58,000 kilowatt hours on just 2 solar cells. 58,000 kilowatt hours. Unused energy. So I'm thinking I'm gonna probably start wiring the solar cells to work on the exterior lighting now, since we have that going. Oh yeah, wanted to show you our ginko. Since it got windburned, we have new baby leaves, as if you can see that. New baby leaves on each of the limbs. So the ginkgo is doing really remarkably well out here in this element. I think we might have found our tree that we may, if those other trees don't make it, maybe 1 or 2 at a time. We can buy those, because those are expensive trees, the ginkgo bilobas. They're very weather hardy, but yet so are the blue spruces. So I'm hoping maybe the blue spruces will pull out of it later on this year, if not come back next year and we see new leaves next year. So I'm going to leave them in the ground and keep going like we were. Oh, I do want to give you an update how much water was used during the entire week. from Saturday to Saturday. See where the water level is on the tank? It was just barely below the strap. Just barely below the strap. That means we can go 2 weeks without coming out. Which is a good thing. And we won't have to worry about the trees suffering any. So that's a good thing today. So anyway, as you can see, it's very yucky out here. When I got out here this morning, the sun was a bright red. Does that tell you how much fire smoke is in the air? I don't know what else will, but I'll tell you that right there is how much smoke we got here in the valley. There's fires going on everywhere out here in the west. So thank you for watching, everybody. I'll post this when I get home. Cindy didn't come out today. She wasn't feeling too good. She had a very difficult week this week. Feel bad for her. She had an experience with the doctor's office, people being very rude, and should have never gone that far with how a doctor's office treats their patients. I just don't understand it, but that's not for me to say. Anyway, again, thank you for watching. We will see you again. Be safe, everybody. Drink lots of water. Believe me. Oh yeah, I did fly my drone out here. Got some very good aerial views. Hopefully I can download them onto the hard drive at home and post them on the internet, the Facebook, and show you our cabin from the air. Thanks again. Bye. Woohoo! Love it out here. At least I got a tree that's still really green.